Hola! Welcome to Risky Rollers. My name is Carl, and beside me, as always, every week,
Every week. I'm Laurence from Arabia.
not not where I thought that you would go, but anyway, let's keep moving. Welcome to
Yes.
welcome to On the Desk for another week. We're very, very happy to have you. Thanks again, chat, for joining us. Hope you're having a very good evening. Mr. Laurence,
Yes,
are you having a very good evening?
I am. In fact, I'm already drinking because I was so effing tired this week because of work. So
It's
today is Thursday. It's a good day to drink.
it's been a bit like that where you're going to hear about you're going to hear heaps about what we've been up to the last couple of days, and
Mm,
we didn't really get much of a weekend because we were very busy,
we
but
were.
we were having a very good fun time. um if you like what we do, chat, please press the buttons, do the things, help the algorithm. It helps us do this for you guys. It helps us put on events. Thank you to our sponsors. They are all over there up in the corner. Shout out to our newest sponsor, Polymath Tabletop. Go check that out. The code, I forgot the
Is
code.
Poly
Poly
Risky Poly 5. Risky Poly
Risky
5.
Poly 5. It is in
Yes.
the video description below. Go and check that out. They do gaming accessories and mats. So thank you to Polymath for being on board. We have lots of events. We had lots of events on the weekend. We've got lots of events coming up. Go and check that
Coming
out
up. Yes.
at Risky Rollers events on Facebook and riskyrollers.com.au. If you like hanging out with us and talking with us, there is also a full Discord community of lovely people that is full of lots of things that's going on. We will see some of their great work soon in the next segment. But if you also want to help us out, go check out Patreon. There's some reward tiers for things like event ticket discounts, club day entry, the club day calendars. Hey, Mike, shout out to Mike. I know you've been absolutely itching to get back into some Battlefleet Gothic. The calendar is up. It's pinned in Discord. I did it. I'm sorry I forgot, and it took me so long. But I promised you that I would do it, and it's there. So
Yeah, we will wait for it once we talk about the teams.
so many people in chat already.
Yes.
Already.
Welcome, guys. We
Uh,
missed you,
hold on, we did
and we have
miss you.
so many things. We have so many things up for this on
Yes.
the desk.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely cover how much shit talking Hugh got up to from your team over the weekend. He
We
was
were just having fun,
let's
Carl.
just say that Hugh was extremely confident the whole weekend, and we'll see who got the last laugh.
Well,
Spoiler
we were
alert!
also
Spoiler alert!
laughing.
Now, before we get on to, we got lots of things to talk about the event. Shout out to Dalton, who last Saturday hosted the fifth 40K is the way.
Yep.
That happened at the Scout Hall. That would look like it was a cracker of an event.
Yeah.
And congratulations to Mark for taking that out.
Leagues of Votan.
Leagues of Votan. Who would have thunk it? Leagues of Votan might be pretty
Yes.
okay. Got a brand new detachment too.
Yes. We saw a couple of nice rules, and some nerf like came out last night. So surprisingly, Mr. Catan never touched. So I don't know what to say.
That's okay because Grizzled was nerfed. It's fine. The world is right again. The guard players got a stealth nerf. That's okay.
Always.
That's okay. Pantheon of Woe just has a 70% win rate. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know
They're
how
fine.
they are. Maybe they would be hit on March for the data slate, but I don't know why they quickly hit Grizzle.
There was a lot of there's been a lot of speculation as to how Necrons might get hit. I've heard a lot of different things, like maybe you restrict the number of Catan, maybe you take away a rule. I think the combination of 4 up Feel No Pain and 5 up, 5 up Feel No Pain, 4 up Invul, and -1 damage
-1 damage, yes,
is a little bit egregious, and I think I tend to agree with the general internet persuasion that just points won't do much. So, yeah, I don't know.
I think they just wanted to sell more Catans, and then they will hit them once they've already made their quota.
Yeah, I mean, mine's still in my box, just over there. I've
quickly finish and paint it, Carl, so you can play them.
Every now and again I paint Necrons. They're not going anywhere. They'll be fine. They were fine before. They'll be fine after.
That's true. That's true.
And you know what? The Catans were still getting played when they were quote unquote bad before they got buffed. So they'll be fine, and I'll get there. I'm thinking about maybe doing some videos, some build videos, and putting them up just for some content for the peoples. Just because I think that might be interesting.
Surprise, surprise! We will have additional content next week, so I will let you know by Sunday. We'll put up some preview or teaser.
Ooh, teaser. Ooh.
Yes.
We like content.
We love content.
We love content.
We love to talk to you guys. Yeah.
Speaking of content, this is on the desk. Laurence, what is on your desk? Did you do anything this week?
Yes, I did. I got Ed printed some Ferrus Manus for me.
Ferrus Manus.
I don't have to build a whole, miniature, because I only need the body and the head. So I was just like, it's not yet finished, but I'm trialing this one. So I'm not sure if you can see so Fulgrim is holding something, and it's his head. So
did you print a Ferrus Manus to put on Fulgrim's base?
Yeah, so he would be decapitated, obviously, right? And then I'll put the lying body over here.
That's pretty funny.
Of blood. So
that is very.
Want to kill?
That's very cute.
Very lore correct. So we want.
It is her 30K lore correct. Yes.
So obviously, I just don't want that. Someday the base would be reduced to like the other demon Primarch. So I have to cut it off and then do some more hobby. But yeah, exciting times for Mr. Fulgrim.
Mr. Fulgrim might even get on the table. I don't know. You got new defilers.
Well, you look at how big the base is, this one, and then you add defilers some more. Then I don't know what else to put in the deployment if you have.
Do you reckon they'll stick
defilers with Fulgrim?
Do you reckon they'll stick to 130 mil, right?
I don't know. It's G-dubs, bro.
It's G-dubs. Chat, let us know. What about me? I got home from the flight on Sunday night, and then I went to because we flew home.
Sunday. We were driving like for 8.5+ hours.
And then I went to bed, and then I got up for work, and then I got home and I went to bed, and then I got up for work, and I haven't done any hobbying this week, but I have done some homework for you, chat. So hopefully that counts. I did put some extra work in for this week's discussion, so you'll see that in a little bit. But before that, he deserves 160 mil. Well, I mean, his detachment, he can walk through walls, and the defilers will be able to walk through walls. So
that's a CP to pass through walls, Carl. So this idiot, if you have him and then the defiler, so you can only choose one, right?
I mean, yeah, or you could Fulgrim has deep strike, right?
I believe so. Why would you deep strike him when he's just so fast and just bzz,
because you can't fit him? Because you can't fit all the 130 mils in your deployment zone?
Well, I don't know, man. Okay, let's just. I believe he has deep strike. Full grim. Tell us, chat, if you know if he has deep strike. Yeah, indeed, he has deep strike.
Yeah. So I mean, you could just rapid him.
Yeah, that's also true. That's one
Yeah.
CP.
Did you play on Tuesday?
Yeah, I did. I played Mr. Nick Barros with
Mr.
his Blood
Burrows.
Angels. Yeah.
Wow. You would have been sick of reps into Blood Angels by now, wouldn't
Yes, I mean,
you?
like, I I tried something just to but I'm toying a list for Death Guard, which has at least 110 boxes. So that's my next list.
That sounds gross.
110 boxes.
That sounds
Jail time
gross.
by boxes.
Um. So I did. I guess that means that you didn't win
Which one?
on
No,
Tuesday.
it was yeah, it was close. Of course, I was 70. I think 84-79 was the score,
Oh, that's
and
okay.
I went. Yeah, I went first, and then yeah, I just tried out something because he gave me one dreadnought out
Mm.
in the open, and then I said if I can kill that with my 10-man plague marines, then it's game. But if not, then I need to work my scores. So
Mm.
I still
'Cause then he
pretty.
walks.
Yeah, I didn't kill obviously, and then yeah, the plague marines was just wasted. So, anyways, I was just trialing that thing, so it's fine.
Yeah, I had a TTS game against as Eldar against Votan. That was quite cool. I think Eldar have legs. The new detachments look kind of cool. The Eldritch Raiders has advanced shoot and like advance and charge.
With the
For
specific keywords or for
no for
everything?
Eldari. So
Ah,
advance and charge Avatar of Cain.
yuck.
But I think the rest of the lists have a lot of cute stuff in it. I'm somebody way smarter than me will cook a list with those detachments. I am not particularly keen on buying a metric butt ton of Coruscant units to paint and play, so
Yeah.
I'll probably stick to my aspect host if I play it. But
Yep.
it's
Fair enough.
yeah, but we'll see what the Catan do. Blood Angels don't feel great in the neg 1 damage meta, so I've had a few AI games. We'll see how we go.
Yeah. Nice banter in the chat. We'll talk about the teams later. So maybe we can check out some whip in progress from our community.
Yes. And so what is this segment? Brief us in, Laurence.
It's on the desk wherein we want you guys to show off what ever your hobbying is in the Discord. So because we want you guys just to show the hobby instead of being perfect in whatever ways you do the hobby. But yeah, just show us because we are all very excited to see some progress.
I'm getting berated in chat because Kyle's already correcting me. And I said somebody smarter than me will cook it and tell me that it's good. So send me build and paint the models for me, and then send it to me. All right. So speaking of Catan, we have a Nightbringer from one of our patrons. It's
nice.
Lovely
blue, black, silver.
Blue. You see a lot of green. The blue on the black on the white. It's quite fetching. We have some noise marines from.
They look like loyalists to me.
Do you know whose noise marines these are?
I don't know.
These noise marines are from Mr. Waggers Tim himself.
Oh,
one of our lovely one of our lovely sponsors from Miniature Scenery. Go and check out Miniature Scenery out. for all your scenery and MDF accessory needs. Some lovely Traitor Howling Griffin. Traitor Howling Griffin Noise Marines.
Looks like Imperial Fist.
Well, half of it is yellow.
Yeah.
The other half is red. And we got some more.
Some more.
Yep. They look. I like the blue. The blue on the Power Fist is cool.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Some more Stormcast Eternal, Carl.
Yes. Some more Stormcast Eternals. You got it right first shot. We're getting better, Laurence. We're getting better.
It's the cousin of Custodes. That's why I should know them.
The cousins of Custodes, yes. Reclusions. I had to go find what the unit was called.
Okay.
Some Stormcast Reclusions. So they're looking cool. Again, with the nice the molten axes are awesome. We have some. I don't know what this abomination is. I think one of our friends is playing with some scaling on his prints.
In the Discord.
It is definitely an abomination between Necron and War Dog. Yeah.
That's a War Dog. Yes. Votan.
Some Votan.
Is it the Votan? The capricious something? Is that the one?
Capricious? Yep, carrier.
Capricious,
yep. Yes. That is for the Jaegers to ride in. Got some Thunderkin, some more Terminators, some more Pioneers. There's some Memnia or Iron Father Memnia robot dudes. We have some Seraphim, some Sisters of Battle, Adeptus Sororitas Seraphim. Props for you for using the GW airbrush widget.
Is that actually GW's legit one?
I think so, because the idea is you put like the rubber bands on it, and the rubber bands are supposed to hold the models in place, but our friend here has done the intelligent thing and just stuck them to the arms with some looks like some blue tack or something. So that is the correct way. We have a tonk. We have some tonk building going on that looks like a repulsor chassis.
I'm reading what's in the band. I wonder whose arm is that? Whose hand is that?
I believe it's one of our lovely friends in Discord. Long time supporters in channel.
All right, then I know it. What is this? Is this 40K?
This is a different person.
It's a different person.
It's a different person. Yeah.
Same size. The hand is same size.
The hand is very similar. They're very similar. But it is. No, I won't say that on the internet. You can speculate.
We just speculate.
Yeah. So we have a Vox squat Vox.
Oh, even them, they have a Vox Master. It's so small.
Kyle says, I just spray my hands when I spray models like a real 40K player. He just holds the base in his hand. And then spray can. They don't work as intended. No, they don't work as intended. Some more of that Krieg army. The Krieg army is has featured a couple of weeks in a row in Whip. When you have them all done, we want a nice big army shot.
Yeah, family picture.
Morals is very important. Yeah. We have some Assault Terminators. These look like the new kit of Assault Terminators.
They look big and tall.
Some nice tactical rocks.
With pink claws.
I don't know what this model is, but it kind of looks cool.
AOS maybe.
It could be, yeah. Well, it's a round base, so I'd imagine so. It might be the new Kausdorfs, or I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
But the double hammer, cool. Bile's done. We have the Night Lord's Fabius Bile,
Yeah.
with his blue armor, and some very still wet texture paint. But yeah, looking sharp, with the green goo and injection goo.
Yep.
We have
Whoa.
a guardsman with a plasma rifle.
Plasma. Yeah.
We love a little bit of
The
plasma.
gun is bigger than him.
The gun is, well, it is an Imperial Guardsman. Most of the
Yeah.
weapons are bigger than them.
That's why they should actually be S5 instead of 4. Is this the solitaire?
And then we have a solitaire.
Mm.
I think it's a bit of a. Is
Yeah,
it the
Kit Bash
solitaire have
the-
two? Yeah, kit. I think it's a
No.
kit bash
I
solitaire.
think Kit Bash the weapon, yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's got the
Just a kiss.
the stinger, the kiss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is cool. That's all the whip for this week. So yeah, good effort again. Again, as Laurence said, we love to showcase your work in progress. It is progress over perfection. It is the making sure that you get some hobbying done, puts the models on the table, gets you playing some games and having fun with your friends. And that is what we're all about. Speaking of having friends and playing games with your friends, if you haven't noticed already, because we've talked about it already, we spent the weekend in Sydney playing. Well, you played, I coached in two different teams of 8-man teams of 40K.
Yeah.
And did you have a good time, Laurence?
Yeah, I had effing awesome time. So I believe we ended up 6. We played Team Queensland first, and then 5th round was also the main team, New South Wales. So we were the only one who actually made the Queensland score under 100 points, and then we are also very close with, even getting a draw from New South Wales. The pairing master, you and Stu, they did very good job in all our pairings. So it was actually just exciting. Like all of the boys were able to at least put in the scores that they have predicted. Of course, some matchup which was also not really so good. So those are actually the things that like instead of at least getting additional 10 or 15 points, was the issue. But overall, I think it was a good performance throughout all the event with the teams that I played with.
So
we had what's our win OS SOS? Is that us?
3.3. Yep.
3.3 with 417 bile points.
So yeah, it was looking a bit dicey. As chat was pointing out, it looked like Team Vic might have to have bowed to the A side, the B side.
Well, you changed your team name, Carl. You were Team Vic originally on day one, so.
Well, we're still Victoria, still, but yes, we definitely played within the construct of teams 40K to get the most advantage out of it, and it did end up turning our way. But talk to us a little bit about so obviously you low rolled Queensland first round.
Yeah, I mean, like getting also like I think MVP in that round was Henderson. He gave 17-3, I believe, to the Queensland World Eater player. It was just like a question for us because we were the table pick, and then giving us World Eaters on table number 8 on tipping point. Like if you actually study the layout, that was the layout that Mr. Henderson was really praying for. So we got it, and then he delivered. So it was good. And then even Ryan Jones playing Lathuras on the mirror and then scoring 7 against Eric was actually already a win. So I
Yeah,
think it was awesome.
getting 7
Yeah.
points from the mirror into Eric.
Mm.
Eric is, one of the best players, if not the best player in Australia.
Yeah, and then obviously,
Captain of Team
like,
Australia, head pairer extraordinaire. So
and then yeah,
yes.
Lachlan Booth also, he was just rolling with his Ultramarines, like he was just trolling everybody on all of his rounds. So I believe he went 4 wins and a draw, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe 5 wins.
Mhm.
I'm not sure. I forgot already. But yeah, round one was Queensland. Then round two, we played the team that you played round one. So we also like massively had a very good score against them. I think it was 115. And then I think our round three was another New South Wales. But this one, I think it's the Shedhammer or something,
Yep,
if
the
I'm not
Shedhammer
wrong.
Club. Yep, correct.
Yeah, so we also won against them. I was paired into what you call so Sean, which we also guessed in our show when we held the Shark Tank GT. So he was playing the Victrix. I drew him, but then overall, I think we also had a very good pairing with that. So we won that round. So ending of day one, we were 2-1. And then round four, we played New South Wales. The pairing also was actually very good. Like we thought we could bring in some more points. But round four, our GSC player, Mr. Ryan, is already sick. But then I believe he still delivered a draw or not, or an 11-9 against Brody Middleton. But I think we lost that round by just at least a couple of points. So it was a very good game. And then the last round was Mad Bitchy, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
So that was the time that Ryan Jones really need to go home because his health is not really very good. So Zach Futura, who was the coach of New South Wales, so he landed this time by playing GSC, which I believe he knows nothing of. So, but giving us 1 point is already very respectable. So I think finishing 6 out of 12 and then playing two quality teams, like it was
Yeah,
very
I,
good. So
I I reckon you probably played 3.5 quality teams. That like
yes,
the
I believe
event
so.
the event was stacked, right? You probably
It was.
you got um Queensland a team with a number of Australian reps. You
Yes, with
then
a lot of WTC players also there.
yep, Shed Down Under is one of the best clubs in New South Wales. And then you got Team New South Wales in
Yep.
terms of the Duckbills. And then so you had a really rough start going up against
Yep.
Queensland. I suppose sometimes it's not too bad getting Queensland first up and getting that out of the way.
Yeah, but then scoring good also against them like really just boosted our confidence. So I think it just like helped us to carry out more energy throughout the tournament, which was actually very good because a couple of us also are like a bit newbie in terms of like very competitive teams event. So
Yep.
like they show their guts and then they actually did pretty well.
Yep.
So I love my team, and then they are really very, very fun to play with. So,
Ed
how
Henderson
to
is
do
in
the next
chat,
one?
and he says that he was bullied into putting Flamers into his list and then got paired 4 games into Chaos Knights.
Well, he was our what do you call this one? CK expert now because, as you said, he played 4 CK and 1 World Eaters, which actually he also did very well. Like couple of Chaos Knight, I think he got 2 wins, 2 big wins, a draw, and then he got zeroed by Mr. Nathan Princi. So
I
I
mean,
believe he learned
Princey is
all.
like the best Chaos Knights player in Australia
That's
almost.
why I believe he would have learned a lot of things from Mr. Princi. So
Yeah, I was getting rid of some of the leftover food in round 5, and round 4, and ran over and as a purveyor of bananas,
Mm.
Make sure that Ed was eating his fruit.
Yeah. During that round, also I played Ben Cookies, who played the
Yeah.
Stomper. It was so fun. I thought I can't kill him,
Did
but
you
he
work out
helped
what
me.
the Stomper plan was?
The Stomper was just to shoot me. Everything he just wanted to shoot me. The problem was like because we pick a map wherein his movement would just be really horizontal, meaning to say just left and right, and then he really can't move forward. So he helped me also himself by giving like 12 wounds, 12 mortal wounds to himself by throwing all the hazardous checks. But yeah, he didn't kill Morty. He left Morty with one wound. It was the big mech leader that actually killed Morty. But I mean, once you kill the Stampa, he really didn't have anything to actually contest objectives and then kill my Death Guard. So it was
Yep.
awesome playing against Stampa.
And what did you have for dinner Saturday night?
Saturday night, it was Lachlan's birthday. Belated happy birthday to you,
Oh,
this.
belated happy birthday, Boothie.
Yeah, we had some chicken. We went to, I forgot the restaurant
Just
already.
chicken.
Yeah, fried chicken, roasted chicken, any type of chicken. We went to, was it the Papa John's or something? I actually forgot.
Right.
So please remind me, whoever is in the chat, where did we go?
Kaiju is asking, and this is a question specifically for you. Is
Hmm,
Purveyor of the Bananas the official rank for Trajan?
what purveyor of the banana?
Well, because he's a banana custodes. There's Trajan, right?
I know, but what do you mean by purveyor? He doesn't. His rank is captain general.
So he's Captain General of Bananas.
Maybe bananas with a mixture of boys and girls. If you get what I mean.
I do. I'm just surprised that you said it out loud.
What else should I say?
I
No,
was being literal. I was being
there's
literal because they were yellow.
there's
They're
no gender in
custodes,
bananas.
and
They're,
the helmets look like bananas.
no, they don't.
Let's move on.
All right. Oh,
So
I gave the summary of my team,
you
so
did,
let's
you
just
did.
go.
Did you and you had a good time? You look like you had a good time.
I did. Yeah, we really had a good, but it's just so exhausting because after the, I mean, so that RSL would be the venue for the ANZTC coming
Mm-hmm.
this coming April. But then obviously, I believe we would be playing on a different hall or
Yep.
something, but it's in the same venue. So uh, I mean, exiting the venue itself was like I have to walk a long way, so I think it took like 30% of my energy
Yeah. How
already.
did you
So
go with
if
the stairs?
well, I was carrying Ed's box, and then Ed is carrying the trolley for me. So to and from. So thank you very much for carrying my trolley, Mr. Henderson. But yeah, it was like a long walk. So good luck to us, Mr. Carl, when we go back for streaming the ANZTC this coming April.
um. Yes. So I was lucky enough to be asked to help coach the side put together from Team Vic. Tony was coaching, and he very
So you
very
were
kindly
coaching.
asked.
Tony was a captain.
Sorry, Tony was captain, and he very kindly asked me to come along and coach, which was awesome. And we, as you can see from the standings, we ended up being able to make the podium on round 3.
Yep.
In third place. The we lost Adam earlier in the week. He couldn't make it last minute, so we had to sub in our CSK player. So Sushi Tray and Liam came through with the goods for us, and very late on Thursday we were able to book him flights and get him up to Sydney on the Friday night to play. So again, shout out to Liam for coming in and subbing in and doing an awesome job.
Well done.
So he did really, really well. So we had an interesting run. We started off with Battleshock Gretchen. We had a good win there, and then because our win was very good and your loss was very close to Horseman, that put us directly into Horseman round 2.
Yeah, we set that one for you guys, the round 2.
Sitting there at Sydney Harbour all day Saturday. Underneath Sydney Harbour all day. Underneath. So I mean, going up, being able to get some experience into the Horsemen, into Team Queensland, is always good. Eric's machine and his pairing plan was immaculate, and even though we were like fairly happy with
what was your predicted score actually in that round, Carl?
It was a low draw. So now it didn't work out like that because at the end of the day, they had some funky lists. Their Space Marine list was a bit weird. Their Tyranid list was a bit weird. But
I played their Tyranid list.
Yeah. And Liam came home with some points. He got 6 points in his round, which was awesome. Aiden did really well on his Necrons into the guard. And Kyle did really well into the Orcs. Because he was
Jacob
playing into
Warren,
Bully Boys. To Jacob. And yeah, I think I've got some stuff to talk about a little bit later about some macro strategy. But I think we came out of the pairings okay, not feeling like the pairings were going to let us down. And then obviously Queensland have so much more practice with executing. So yeah. Then that put us into Inner Westhammer, which is another really strong side. That was captained and paired by Taylor from New South Wales. He's awesome. He's on he was on Team Vic last year. Team New South Wales last year. He's
I think he was the captain last year.
Captain last year. He is one of the coaches, announced as one of the coaches on Team Australia. So congratulations. And he had some really good pairings. I think by that time we're kind of a bit forlorn and tired after the Queensland round. And so I think that got us at a very good opportune moment, made the most of it. It was Scorched
against the
round
third one, or the round 3 was Scorched. Crucible Scorched.
Round 3 was Scorched. Scorched does funky things sometimes to pairings, because the going second is so good on Scorched. Aiden's in chat correcting me. He thinks, and Aiden was doing pairings, so listen to Aiden, don't listen to me. Aiden thought we paired into a winning side of a draw. Yeah, I knew it was a draw that we predicted, but yeah, it was possibly a winning side of the draw. We ended up having a lot of low winning, like yellows, like light greens, right? 12, 13s. And I think we got fairly even with the seconds and thirds. And that can first and seconds. And that can really swing a matchup. So we had a lot of matchups that didn't quite go our way. Poor Liam got into to Taylor, and I think that was a bit of a learning journey for Liam on Adam's list. So it was late enough that we couldn't swap lists. So Liam was playing Adam's CK list, which was, you know, but I think
I think if it was Imperial Knight, then Liam would be a bit more comfortable. But yeah, it was CK. So
I think definitely it definitely clicked after that game. There was a lot of learnings after that game, and I think it clicked. I think he's in chat. He was in chat before, and he can probably put some comments there. But I think that taught him a lot around how to deploy. It was into Taylor's Tau. Taylor's a really good Tau. Taylor is a very good Tau player.
Taylor's a good player.
Yeah. So according to my notes, Liam went first, which doesn't help. So so we ended up dropping that game, that round by 1 point. So
just 1 point.
It was 1 point off a draw. He's still here. What a champion. And that that put us into a very interesting position.
1 and 2 going to day 2.
1 and 2 going to day 2, which is not what you want. I think we went home Saturday night. We elected for takeout, and we went back and had a bit of a chat in the Airbnb, and we got some pizzas, which my pizza was okay, but nobody else liked the pizza.
What pizza did you take away?
Well, a lot of the people in the team like a good margarita. And we have Tony, and Tony is a purveyor of good pizza, and they weren't particularly...
Because he's Italian.
Well, I wasn't going to do anything racist on the internet, but sure.
Well, pizza. What else you want? All right, going back, Carl.
I just had a pizza with a lot. I had a Supreme with pineapple. Right. My pizza was delicious, so it was fine. I was hungry. By the time the round finished, it was really late too. Had to go late.
Yeah, yes, indeed.
And so that put us into a 1 and 2. And I think by the time we did that, we talked about who we got next. Our run started to look pretty good. We plugged in the Mad Catz submarine controller, and we were like, you know what? We go 2-0 on, and we put in some good scores, and we put in the work and the effort, then we can be in with a sniff. So we can't get any better than 3 and 2. But if we put in big scores, then we can we can chance a good run and be in it to win it. So by a lot, you mean me and what? Like, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying not to dox you all on the internet. But yes, you're saying funny things. So yes, it is Kyle and Reese that are margarita fanatics. For people that just like cheese on bread, they were very particular about their pizzas. So, anyway, once we'd rejuvenated them with pizza and
pizzas,
and Dare iced coffee and coconut water, we got in, and basically the plan was to win the round 2, hopefully not by a lot, but then to win, get a big score into the last round. So we were able to execute that, and ended up giving us enough points to come third.
Leapfrog ASCT, I believe so.
Yes, because they went into Queensland last round.
Yeah, so Queensland was just really hammering everybody. So they were actually just us like pairing, differently. Also, we thought also that we might be pairing you in the last round. I think it's just like one of the team, because instead of facing you, we faced Mad Bitchy instead.
Yes, and then out the team that we paired into, I believe had kind of played everybody above us, which is why we ended up having to pare down all the way into them.
Yep.
Which sometimes happens with teams because there's not a lot of teams, but over a large number of rounds. Don't forget the pilk. All right, chat. I don't know about you, but I was introduced to the concept of pilk. And that is Pepsi and milk.
What? Wouldn't you have diarrhea?
Well, you can ask chat, because the person that introduced me to it had it for breakfast on the Sunday. I will not. I'm not going to pick anybody out in chat, but you can read, and if they're going to
Pepsi and milk,
they can self-identify in chat if they want to about their weird gastro behavior. It is a crime against milk. It is. I agree.
Pepsi and milk.
It was a pair down into the last team. Yeah, it was, Ryan.
Yeah, that is very true.
Yeah. Now, what we wanted to get a big, massive score, because if you guys won, then it would be down to tiebreakers.
Yeah.
So, if Mad Bitchy won, we would win. So your win path was to win, and our win path was for you not to win and us to get a big score, so it didn't come down to tiebreakers.
Yeah. Well, we were a bit, like going to the 5th round. Ryan Jones, he has to go home. So
yeah, which is unfortunate.
Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So
yeah.
I believe we still went back home a winner, because we were very happy with everybody's performance. So
yeah, I mean, still like 2-2 on 2 is great. You played some really good teams, some really quality players, and given that you effectively were a club team, then I think you can definitely, you guys should hold your head up high, and you represented really well.
We got 4 Gutierrez boys over the Carl, so
the G boys.
We are kicking asses.
Yeah, we stole one of them, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. We lend him to you because you needed him.
Ryan is still waiting for that money. I will get that laundry sack of that sack of laundry with $signs printed on it to you shortly. Yes. So I'm not going to go in too far into match by match or any of that kind of stuff, because I want to talk about a couple of things.
But in any case, very congratulations, obviously, to our main Team Victoria players. Of course, representing Victoria is, of course, would always be supportive of you guys, and then I hope we actually did play. So next time we might meet in different tournament.
It was very privileged to support them for the weekend. They did a very good job. Shout out to Tony. That is Tony's trophy behind me. Went out of his way to make everybody comfortable over the weekend, to look after everything, to organize things, to sort stuff out, to book things, to make sure that Liam got over, all that kind of fun stuff. So, Tony, you are the bestest.
You're amazing.
So keep it up. And he'll be coaching, leading the coaching squad for Victoria for ANZ TC in April. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lawrence wishing me good luck Sunday morning.
Yeah,
when he goes over the line.
I saw Kyle. Now that's my habit. Once I see Kyle in a tournament, I need to see GL. Say GL.
So what I wanted to leave on after that was I did a little bit of a presentation, right? So what I learnt while watching 40 games of Warhammer 40K. If you do some quick maths, each round was 8 games. There's 5 rounds. And while there's probably some extra, like some other things I was checking out on some other tables when I got a chance. was one of my roles to keep track of the 8 where everybody was going for the 8 games.
Their scores. Yep.
Yep. So when you're trying to look at 40 games of Warhammer over 2 days, it's a fun time. But it was very good. And few of my takeaways that kind of stuck out. Number
Cool.
1, each round you have to get 86 points in 8 mans to win.
Correct.
Right? So you need a plan to get 86 points.
Mm.
If you don't have a plan to get 86 points, you're not going to win.
Yes.
Simple, but it's the foundation, right?
Correct.
And to get there, I think there is a big difference between the old adage, a champion team versus a team of champions.
Mm.
Now, what that means is that teams that have a cohesive strategy in their lists and their pairings do better than just getting a team full of really good players and mashing them together. There are always exceptions to this rule.
Of course.
Because, when you get a lot of really experienced players and the skill cap is just big, then you will probably win. But as a rule of thumb, when you're looking at your team strategy, you want to have a cohesive plan on how you're going to get 86 points. Examples of that is, what are your defenders? How many points can they get? Do you need to change the list to flip matches that you might get paired against that aren't great matches to you, but score you some points? What game plan do you need to execute if you go first? If you're first defender and you go second, if you're first defender and you go first against Scorch, against something that you're not really great into, what is your plan?
Can you still get the scores? Yes.
Can you still get the scores? So that's kind of number 1 is try to build a plan for your team, and work to that plan and make sure that everybody understands it and everybody knows their role. One thing I found that is it makes a big difference if your players know what role they're playing from the start.
Yep, correct.
So one of the concepts is speaking of thumbs, like the video.
The video, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I've got a button for that. See, if the pairings go a certain way and you need a particular player to push, make sure they know that from the start. Don't leave yourself not enough time to reinforce or pivot your strategy based on your plan. But make sure you have a cohesive plan. Just because you table your opponent does not mean you'll score more points than them. And when you're talking about your win rates and your matrix and your scores, just because you have a unit X that is good into unit Y, doesn't mean that you will win or get a good score.
Yep.
So, for example, if you go into Necron's Awakened Dynasty at the moment, you're going to have Necron Warriors and you're going to have Catan.
Yep.
Just because you have a Necron unit that kills the Warriors doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get enough points to win and you're going to be able to kill the Catan. So you need to have a plan that is more about how much you're going to get your individual points, and while understanding that your interactions between various units is important. Your plan should be about how you're going to score your points, and how much differential you're going to get in your round as part of your team strategy. It's called primary for a reason, 100%. Practice makes perfect. Decisions are only as good as the data that goes into them. You can stretch this to your matrix. your matrix scores. Your strategy for pairings is only as good as the effort that goes into your matrix. And if you, for example, don't know a matchup, you either need to be super conservative, or you just don't put a score, right? You just avoid it.
Yep.
Ideally, going into a competitive environment, 8-man teams like the New South Wales event is, I would consider, a highly competitive event. If there's a particular matchup that you don't have experience into, you need to call it out when you're talking about your matrix. You need to see if you can get reps. If it becomes a decision point in pairings, you need to make sure that you're not giving bad data, because then it makes decisions difficult. And your decisions about your strategy, going back to points 2 and point 1, is only good as the data that you have on them. If data's not great, don't rely on it. Bonus round. You don't need to win every game.
Yes.
The best thing about teams is what, Laurence?
It's team effort, not you, not
Correct.
one single person. You can lose, but if you were able to actually, get a matchup wherein the best player is playing against you, then you actually like, oh, we will just get 0 here, it's fine, but we will also 20-0 the rest because we have actually good pairing. So
Yeah,
that's why
that's right.
teams is actually fun. It's a lot of strategizing, and then just obviously have a very good data, good matrix, and then just deliver whatever your score is from your matrix.
Yeah. So you don't need to win every game to execute a strategy. As Laurence said, sometimes you need to cop a 0 so that you can get a couple of 20s to pull out a bad matchup. That should be part of your overall strategy considered.
Yep.
And that's how you get differentials, and that's how you win rounds. Because you win or lose as a team.
Yes.
And that's why it's the best way to play 40K, in my opinion, is with a team. Because you get to play with your friends and you get to enjoy Warhammer as as a group, as a team. So that's my little takeaways.
That's actually very good, Carl. Yep. Like like handing yourself, like being a coach. I think that's what we miss in our group because we don't have a coach. So obviously, no, like there's no designated person to actually monitor what is the score here. Can you still push things like that? So actually, like especially in this competitive environment and or tournament, if you have a coach, bring him in because like it actually helps you a lot.
Yeah, trying to monitor 8 games of 40K is hard without a coach, let alone with one coach.
Mm.
So, and look, it playing 40K is a luxury most of the time. So being able to have somebody available to come up, especially interstate, is a bit of a luxury.
Of
But
course, yep.
if you can do it, and I encourage you that if you in your clubs, if you are interested in representing for your state or your country or wherever you play
Whichever.
Warhammer, and even if you think you're not good enough for a player spot, go and get involved, speak to people. Warhammer is, people love talking about Warhammer and hanging out and playing Warhammer. And if you get an opportunity to go and coach take it, it's really rewarding to see your plans get executed. It's really good experience. So
True.
even though sometimes you're trying to craft really low wins against the clock from 8 games of 40K, and sometimes you're filling bottles of water in the bathroom because the bloody bar upstairs isn't doing tap water. But it's good fun, and you get to participate and be part of something that's really good. So I encourage people to take the opportunity to be involved.
Yeah, that's correct. Also, Ed, Zach, thank you very much. Your 1 point actually meant we had a draw with our last game. If you didn't play, then that's
Yep.
another loss for us. So
And
every point, actually, every point counts. So remember that.
every point counts. And shout out to Zach again. He to be there coaching New South Wales, and then take time out to go and fill in for another group of players from another state is
awesome.
really, really commendable and high level of sportsmanship. So thank you very much for that.
We love you, Zach.
That's all I had for this week, Laurence. So anything that we want to chat about coming up?
Yeah, speaking of teams, our next event is another teams event, which is called Squad Games. So it's coming very soon. So go and practice with your team. It's already actually sold out, but let us see if we can stretch out another 2 more teams for the space. But we would be informing you. So if you are obviously wanting to be on the wait list, just contact Dalton or myself, and then let's see on what we can do. But it's already sold out. So in any case, we have 2 more other teams event that is coming in June and October. So don't miss out. And then I believe I would be giving you the mission in the next 2 weeks for the squad games. And what else? I think that's about it, Carl, for the squad games.
Yep. Like Laurence said, we're currently sold out, but Laurence and Dalton are working on freeing up some space, and hopefully
we're looking for at least 10.
Yeah, we'll try to fit some more in if we can. No promises, but if we can, we would love to.
So that's why when the ticket sale is out, if you want to go, just go grab the tickets.
Make sure you buy your tickets. I did notice that Strength in Numbers is also now sold out.
Oh yes, Strength in Numbers, 20 teams.
The Ratcon boys are also sold out. Strength in Numbers in May, so that's awesome. So it's really, really good to see people turning out and getting their teams together for 40K. A lot of the events are selling out. It's awesome. You guys are awesome. Keep showing up.
So that is our March event, and then obviously April we would be in New South Wales again because we would be streaming the ANZTC.
Yep.
And then May is Strength in Numbers, and then June would be VTC.
We streaming squad games?
Yes, we are streaming squad games because we are not playing, Carl. I wanted to play, but I learned my lesson already. So
good. Yes, we will be streaming squad games. I don't think we have plans to stream Strength in Numbers.
Because we are playing. So
and we'll be playing.
We will playing. So
but yeah, and then so we'll have squad games. We'll then have ANZTC. And then the VTC will be coming up pretty soon after that. So
after the Strength in Numbers. So obviously we are also looking for bigger number of teams in terms of capacity, because we wanted just squad games to be actually a precursor to the ANZTC. So we chose a different venue this time. But yeah, watch out for VTC and the RRTT.
Yep, there's still spots open for Radicalism too. If you're not involved in ZaneTC, you want to play games, go to Radicalism. The guys are freaking awesome. So go support them. And if I wasn't going to ANZTC, that's where I would be going. So
correct. So we love you, Michael Hamilton. You see,
if you are and Morrison and Lachlan
Morrison, yes.
Yes. Don't forget Lockie.
This one person, Carl.
So go and play there. Thank you to you guys. We'll start wrapping it up. Thank you, chat, for hanging out tonight. And as always, make sure that you press the buttons. If the only thing that you do is press the like and subscribe and the bell notification. That helps the videos greatly. Put a
Oh,
comment.
one more thing, Carl, before we
Yes.
actually say, I have some teaser for you guys. Do you actually like this color? You like this color?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
something is
Oh.
coming up.
We're
So
working on many surprises. Laurence also has some
yes,
surprise.
we
We've
have
got
especially in this squad games, we have lots of surprises for you guys.
yeah,
So
lots of surprises. So keep an eye on that. If you want to do more, then press the YouTube buttons. Please check out Patreon. Any support there helps us immensely. Go check out our sponsors. They're rolling through the video there. They're in the product. They're in the description. Go and check out our newest Polymath tabletop. And there's a new discount code that's in the
Risky Folly 5
Risky Poly 5 that's in the video description. Check out Discord. Check out Facebook, Risky Rollers events. Go to riskyrollers.com.au.
That's it.
Come say hi in Discord. Go
Yeah,
check out the
come
club
say
day
hi.
calendar. Put them in your calendars. That's ready to roll. I think that's us, Laurence.
That's all about it. Yes.
That's us for another
So yeah,
week.
next week catch us for On the Desk and one more content for you guys, which is very, very exciting.
Exciting. Just as exciting as Reese was patting Anthony's head in that photo up there.
Yeah, he's actually looks funny.
He's having a good time. All right. See you guys. Have a good one. We'll catch you next week.